freak accident led to a claustrophobic nightmare true crime documentary. It started like any other ordinary day. No warnings, no signs, no reason to be afraid, but within minutes, a simple accident turned into a living nightmare, a nightmare where there was no escape, no air, no light, and no way out. This is the story of how one moment can trap you in the darkest place imaginable. It was a calm afternoon. Victim name, we'll call him Daniel. Was just finishing his shift. A regular guy, no enemies, no dangerous lifestyle. He worked in a storage facility on the outskirts of the city, the kind of place where nothing ever happens. But that day, something did. A small malfunction, a routine check, a decision that seemed completely harmless. Daniel stepped into a narrow maintenance corridor. Just to fix a minor issue. He had no idea. He was walking into a trap. The door slammed shut behind him. At first, he didn't panic. It was probably just a faulty lock. It happens. He tried the handle. Nothing. He knocked. Silence. Then he realized something worse. His phone was outside. Now, the air inside the corridor felt different. Heavy. Still. Wrong. This wasn't just a locked door. This was a sealed space, and no one knew he was inside. Minutes passed, then an hour. Daniel started shouting, banging, kicking the door, but the walls were thick, sound barely escaped. His breathing got faster, the space felt smaller. This is where it began. Claustrophobia. The mind turns against you. Every second feels longer, every breath feels shorter. He tried to stay calm, counting, talking to himself, anything to stay in control, but control was slipping away. Hours passed, no rescue, no sound, no hope. The oxygen, slowly dropping. Daniel began to feel dizzy. His thoughts became fragmented. He imagined hearing voices, footsteps, doors opening, but it was all in his head. He wasn't just trapped physically anymore. He was trapped mentally. His worst fear wasn't dying. It was dying alone, in a place no one would ever look. Back outside, people noticed he was missing. At first, no one thought much of it. Maybe he went home early. But then, his car was still there, his belongings untouched. Something was wrong. A search began. Security footage was checked, and that's when they saw it. Daniel, entering the corridor, but never coming out. Rescue teams rushed in. They tried opening the door, but it was jammed, sealed tight. Every second mattered. Inside, Daniel was barely conscious, weak, barely breathing, the air almost gone. Then finally, the door cracked open, light flooded in, fresh air rushed through, and there he was, collapsed, but alive. Daniel survived, but he was never the same, because some experiences don't end when you escape them. They stay with you, in your mind, in your dreams, in your fears. All it took was one moment, one accident, to turn an ordinary day into a claustrophobic nightmare. And the most terrifying part, situations like this can happen to anyone, anywhere, anytime.